There are two ways to enter services. The first is monthly. When you're brought to the monthly screen, the screen automatically defaults to the current day, month, year. To move to the previous month, to follow up or finish any billing, click on the arrows on either the right or the left side of the current month listed. Once the month you're reviewing is already indicated, click a day within the month and your information will flow in. To add a new service, click on Add Service button on the right-hand side of the page. You'll notice the agency, the provider, the student, the location, and discipline are already pre-filled. So we want to select our procedure code. And for this example, we're going to do a multi-bulk entry. To enter multiple days, click on each day as well as the Control or Command key on your keyboard. You know your days are highlighted because they change to the color blue. The next entry that needs to be entered is amount of time. Please note that time in is not required. For this example, we're going to use the amount of time as 30. Progress is also not required to make your entry. This is an added feature as a note-taking solution for our users. You'll notice that we have unspecified, unchanged, regression, partial progress, goal met, or emerging for those people that want to use it as a small note-taking section towards a goal. Currently, we have no goals set. Not billable is only used if we're doing something that should not be billed, like a consultation with a teacher or a parent, and the student is not present. We definitely want to mark this record complete and submit for billing because we're submitting 30 minutes for a grand total of 6 days in the month of November. For a notes and response, the minimum requirement is a monthly summary, and daily notes can be made. The summary should include some quantitative data on the goals that you're working on or towards for that student. Please note, if you do a monthly summary, you do not have to do daily notes for backup documentation. If you do daily notes, you do not have to do a monthly summary for backup documentation. It just all depends on how you document. Once the procedure code, the day or dates, amount of minutes, the submit checkbox, and note has been entered, click Add Service. You can see that all the services have been added. This is a very quick and easy way for you to enter on monthly services. The next entry screen I'm going to show you is the calendar entry screen. Please note the information on calendar is identical to monthly, it's just displayed differently. For example, to move to previous months, you'll notice the student's name is at the top and right underneath are the right and left arrows from previous months to next months. So we just entered November and you can see that November's information is now displayed in a calendar entry. To enter additional information, double-click on either the day or click Add Service Record button on the right-hand side. You'll see that the agency, the provider, the school district, as well as the discipline has already been pre-filled like it was under the monthly screen. We only have one day to enter on this example, so I choose my procedure code. My date is the 1st. My amount is minutes of 30. I don't have to worry about a time in, it's not required. I am going to submit this service and I already have a monthly summary written, so I don't have to worry about my notes. As long as I have my procedure code, my date of service, my amount of minutes, as well as the submit status, I'm going to click Add Service, and you'll notice once I scroll to the top that the first has now appeared. That's how you enter services in the SPS Elite system.